that the United States is one of the most obese countries in the world. All right? Just what it is. And there's actually more out of shape women than there are men. Yep. So when you really think about it, if you just want to think in terms of physicality, there's actually less women to choose from versus men if you just want to literally go off of physical, because you're given the face you're given, but you can control your fitness. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. Before we get started, make sure you please like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. On the road to 20,000 subs. Let's get it. Alright, so if you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Now let's go ahead and jump into it. So today I'm going to be playing for you two clips. One is from TikTok, another one is from Daily Wrap Up Crew, which is also a TikTok clip, but I really just wanted to borrow the clip from them because I'm like running short on time because I'm trying to get some content out to you guys before I get on this trip to New Orleans. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
So many girls that say like 6 feet, 6 figures, 6 inches.
Yeah.
But there's not men that are average saying I deserve a Victoria's Secret.
Yeah,
ball.
because you're realistic.
Yeah, well, I think reality hits men harder than women. Where women, whenever men have a standard, they're shamed for it. So like if they say I want thin chicks, they'll say fat shaming. They'll say I don't want to date a girl that's been ran through. It's slut shaming. Where women, if we have a standard, we're praised for it.
Interesting, ain't it? I remember I did a video on this way back, well before I was monetized, but it was more focused on height versus weight. And the reason why I always focus on those two in particular so much is because one is under anybody's control. The other one is genetics. Like, let's just keep it a buck. You know what I mean? Most people are not going to be 6 foot tall. As we stand right now, 14% of the male population in the U.S. is 14%. Is 6 foot or higher. Once you get to 6'3" and up, it goes all the way down to 3%. And this includes married men, gay men, heterosexual, all that, single, whatever. So I'm like, that's another thing women need to factor in when they over here just spewing out these wish lists. Meanwhile, like she said, men are more realistic. Like me personally, myself, I say all the time, if you give me a solid 6, adjustable 6, that can cook, it ain't gonna be greedy with the box, you know what I mean, and the top, we good. Like, men are simple, easy to please. Yeah, and just don't be a headache. You know what I mean? If I need you, if I need your help when it comes to this, you know what I mean? When it comes to anything involving, hell, you know, the YouTube, whatever the case may be, cool. Other than that, stay out the way. Let me do what I need to do so that way I can provide for us. Simple. All right. So now I want to sit over here and play this next clip because this is a perfect example of the kind of shaming that Pearly Things is talking about. All right. Check out this next clip.
I'm fully convinced that a lot of y'all men don't like women. Y'all like little girls. Y'all walk around talking about it's just I just have preferences. Talking about no saggy skin, no cellulite, no stretch marks. Titties need to be all the way up here. Okay, titties tiny and up here. No hair on your body at all. And she needs to be small, cute little voice. Yeah, what you're describing is a prepubescent girl, a child. The problem is y'all don't like women. Y'all like children, and it's weird as hell.
Stop the cap.
Do you believe how dumb you look right now?
No, what's weird as hell is that you really try to pass off a man just wanting a woman to be fit and feminine. That blows my mind. The level of shame that women are willing to go to.
You can't make this shit up.
To try to shame you out of what you want. But God forbid you have any kind of standard for yourself You know what? I just find it really funny because, you know, I'm not 6 foot tall. I'm not a six figure earner. From what people seen in my pictures, and by the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, man, and TikTok. The same name as what you see on YouTube. Dude, if you go to my Instagram, man, you'll see like I've been pretty fit. You know what I mean? I started working out consistently like 5 years ago. This was before I even discovered the RP space, all right? So when I tell you, like, even when I got fit, improved my body, started making a little bit more money, when I tell you, like, that really didn't come with the kind of results that I was looking for, because when it really comes down to it, it was like when I saw what was available, and it was just kind of like,
Bruh.
I don't know, man. So it's like, don't get me wrong, like, I mean, the chicks that I dated were fit. The cooperation that I wanted wasn't there. Like for one of them in particular was there because she was just like obsessed with me. You know what I mean? But even she couldn't hold on too long, because it was like after what seemed like 2-3 months, man, she just kind of like phased out. You know what I mean? I think part of the reason why was because she wanted that commitment like off the rip. And I was like, I'm just not going. And I really haven't dated anybody seriously since then. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, matter of fact, I'm like, one of these days when I go live, since there be so many people over here talking about some, man, guys, passport bros, they didn't have successful women here. They couldn't get attractive women here and did it. All right, I'm like, next time I go live, I'm gonna show y'all a picture of the last chick I was messing with. All right, so I wanted to just touch on this because I want fellas to know that this is another like low-key shaping tactic that women are gonna try to use on you. And what they need to understand is that if they really want to be mad at the stats, because the stats show that the United States is one of the most obese countries in the world. All right, just what it is. And there's actually more out of shape women than there are men. Yep. So when you really think about it, if you just want to think in terms of physicality, there's actually less women to choose from versus men if you just want to literally go off of physical, because you're given the face you're given, but you can control your fitness. And I think that's just something women need to touch on and quit getting offended about, because y'all so quick to shame a man for not being 6 foot tall, but he can't control that. But he can control his fitness, and he can control his finances. You know what I mean? Control the way how he dresses, the way he looks. That's why I tell guys all the time, all you can do is worry about what you can control. Become the best version of yourself, for real. And I advise all men to do that before you even think about trying to travel and do all this stuff. For real. Don't take this for granted. Like, you still need to improve before you go visit these other countries. I'm like, because imagine how much more of an advantage you got when not only when your finances are in order, but when you're fit and you dress well as well.
Flawless victory.
There's something to think about, fellas. All right? And I want to know what y'all think about this, all right? If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. And hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps reach a broader audience. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.